Welcome to Sumaya English Primary School. Class 6th, and the subject is science, and the chapter is 4th chapter, and the name of the chapter is disaster management. So here first we will see what do you mean by the disaster. Disaster is one of the natural, or either we can say has a man-made disaster also, that causes widespread, it also loss of life and the property and the livelihood also. So this is the exact meaning of the disaster. Here is some example we can see where the disaster has been took place. So in the July 2014, you can see the picturization also here. The whole village which was situated in the Malin, that is the name of the Abigaon Taluka of the Pune district, which has been destroyed whole things, that means due to the landslide. That means in a minute we can say it has been destroyed many things. It buried under the soil and the stone, and the lost their lives also, means many people have lost their lives. So this was happens in the 2014 in the July. It was a small village. Now the another example it has been given in the 2015, which occurs in the November 2015. Here also many people has been died because of the due to the flooding which has been caused heavy rains in the Tamil Nadu. So this is also the disaster management, means disaster it is, and it is a natural disaster. In the disaster there is a two types of disaster which we will learn in the next slide. Here is another example we can see, that is in the 1993. Many people also died due to the earthquake, which is the Kilhari in the Latur district. It is also a small village which is situated in the Latur district. Even today people of the Mumbai, if we will talk about the Mumbai, in the today's people of the Mumbai also, they can see the memory of the July 2005 which has been happened. A very big disaster was happens. Many people had lost their lives in the deluge caused by the heavy rains. So here was some example we have seen about the disaster. So next things we will see what is the types of the disaster. Before only I have told you the disaster has the two types, that is the natural and one more is the man-made. Man-made means the human means which we have made it, and the natural means which occurs naturally. Flood, cyclone, earthquake, volcanic eruption, epidemic, tsunami, these are the natural. And the man-made means air crash, sinking ship, train accident, building collapse, bridge collapse, bomb blast, warfare movement. These are the man-made disaster. So first we will talk about what is the earthquake. Earthquake, it is a naturally happens. It is a natural vibration which occurs from the ground, or the another names which can see that it is the earth crust also, which is produced by the forces. That is known as the earthquake. For the earthquake, the another name is also there is a seismic forces also. And this earthquake happens when two blocks of the earth which suddenly slips from the one to the another. At that time only the earthquake happens. You can see the figure also, it has been shown. Now the next is the how it affects the things, that is the effects of the earthquake. Whenever the earthquake comes, the distractions of the infrastructure, that is the buildings, the bridges, the roads, the railway tracks, many things which is destructions, and the many directions of the flow of the rivers also changes. So it causes the huge loss of the life and the property. So the next is a flood, and flood is also one of the natural disaster which occurred, which is caused by the heavy rainfall that can swell the rivers also, lakes, ponds, streams and the oceans, and this rivers overflow from their banks. Then afterwards it causes as the hurricanes and the tsunamis. So this is called the flood. So what is the effects of the flood when it comes? Here also the same things, it causes a huge loss of the life and the property, and the one more thing is the soil erosion took place, and the many standing crops used to destruct here. Then after the effects of the floods, we can see the many spreading of the diseases also occurs, many epidemics which affects the health of the people. So this is the effects of the floods. So next is the storms. Storms is also one of the natural disasters, which is a very big change in the air high above us. That means it is occurs on the air high above us. The formations of the high and the low air pressure belts, that is, it occurs in the high and the low air pressure belts in the atmosphere. It used to occur, and it changes the weather, that results the strong winds or the storms. At that times only we will say it is the strong winds or the storms. That means in the atmosphere, the formation of the air, it goes high and the low with their pressure belts. So that is known as the storms. So what is the effects of the storms? How it affects us? Here also it gives a very great damages in the storm area affected region, and it gives a very tremendous losses. Tremendous means more losses in the life and the property, and it disrupt the electricity also, electric supply also, and it disrupt the transport and the communications also. Now next we will talk about the forest fire and the effect of the forest fire. And this forest fire is also one of the natural disaster which uncontrolled. Forest fire is an uncontrolled fire in the forest whenever it occurs. Whenever it occurs in the pasture also and in the grassland also. It occurs because of the man-made causes also, we can say it is the natural also, because the forest fire spread at the tremendous speed which we can't be control. And what is the effect? It damages the natural wealth and the biodiversity, because many animals habitat is the forest only. So it affects the natural wealth also and the biodiversity, and it pollutes the air also. At that time the air pollution also creates. So the next we will come to the remedial and the preventive measures. So some precautions we can see here we can take before or even of the natural or the man-made disaster. So here is some precaution which we can take when we are in the natural or the man-made disaster. Keep watching TV and the radio news and the bulletins. Use battery operated radios and the mobiles only, and we can heed the warnings issued by the meteorological, because at that times the daily warnings it should be issued that comes from the meteorological department, which we have to follow very carefully. And we have to use the website also which is occurred by the government. We can see the website, it has been given here. And the next is the landslides occurs. When the landslides occurs in the hilly areas due to a cloud burst or a very heavy rains. Whenever the landslides occur in the hilly areas, it happens only by the heavy rains or whenever it occurs by the cloud burst. So at that time we should not be take the shelter. That means we should not be at home at the foot of the hill. In this landslides we have to take this types of precaution. So during the floods what happens? We should not be in the house or the areas nearby the river banks, and we have to we have to take the shelter in the other safe places, and we have to move to the safer places to get a greater height. Means we have to go in a very high place, and do not step into the water currents also, because it can be very harmful for the peoples only, because in the waters we can get the supply, electricity supply also it can be occurs. So we can drive a vehicle into them. So during an earthquake, roads get split open, the ground also cracks, the railway tracks get uprooted. So when moving from one place to another, we have to ensure that the road is safe at that time. And next thing is take shelter in the relief camps. These are the some precautions we are seeing whenever the natural disaster or the man-made disasters occurs. So we can provide the medicines, food packets, drinking water, first aid, etc. So to get the protection from the fire, here we are talking about the precautions of the fire. If to get the protection from fire, we have to use the fire extinguishers in the public places also, like the schools, hospitals, railways, etc. So in this way we can protect from the fire. Now what is the first aid? Here is the definition of the first aid. First aid is one of the very quick help. That means before going to the hospital, it is the first aid we have to take the quick help to ease and an injured person, because they can get to the medical assistance properly. So afterwards we can get the medical properly. Before that we have to give some quick help to stop the bleeding or to ease the injured person. This is known as the first aid. Now next we will go to the topic, that is the external bleeding. What do you mean by the external bleeding? If a person is bleeding, first this we have to seeing the first aid, what we have to do whenever it happens something this types. That means the external bleeding, first we have to make him sit, or otherwise we have to lie down it very comfortably. Then afterwards keep the bleeding part of the body above the level of the heart and clean it with water. This is the first aid for the external bleeding. Now next is the burns and the scratches, that is a minor burns. Minor burns means very little bit, not very high burning. At that time the injured part should be washed with the water, or with the underwater we have to keep it. And then afterwards we have to give the victim water to drink also. Second things, then afterwards we have to use a cotton swab to soak the antiseptic solution, and then afterwards we have to clean the wounds with that solution. And we should not apply any oily ointments, and we have to cover the wounds using the dry dressings. So in this way we have to take the first aid in the minor burns. And in the serious burns what happens, we have to first of all give the emotional support. Then afterwards we have to cover the wounds with the soft cotton, and we have to remove the jewelry, shoes, etc., whatever the things which is the injured person has, which easily possible as soon as it is clean. And do not touch or burst the skin, and do not apply any oily ointments here also in the serious burns. And we have to do not try to remove the cloth also if it is stuck to the burnt skin. Whenever the person is injured with the serious burns, we should not try to remove the cloth if it is stuck to the burnt skin. If the patient is very conscious, we have to give the water to drink, and we have to avoid the tea or the coffee or any other drinks also, and give the medical aid at once. Then afterwards it is the sunstroke. Sunstroke means when we are working in the sun continuously for a long time, the body used to loses a lot of water and the minerals. At that time only, this is the reason when we are getting the sun strokes, means when we are continuously working in the sun for a long time. So what is the remedial measures for the sunstroke? Take the patient to a cool place. As soon as possible we have to take the patient to the cool place or in the shade, and we have to sponge all the body with the cold water. We have to give the spongy with the whole body with the cold water. Then afterwards we have to place a cloth which is soaked in the cold water on the neck also, and give plenty of water. Plenty of water means we have to give enough of water or any liquids which is like to drink. And if the patient feels like vomiting, or make him lie prone, that means we have to, as soon as possible we have to lie him, that is on his or her abdomen with the head, and we have to turn to one side. So this is the some things we have to feel that the patients whenever it feels like the vomiting. So get the medical help as soon as possible, or we have to shift the patient to the hospital. The next afterwards is the snake bite. Now we will see the next topics of the snake bite. Nearly we have the 2000 species. Species means varieties of the snakes we can see. Of this, only a few like the cobras, kraits, vipers and the sea snakes are very poisonous. So all the snake bites are not very effective. So however, fear causes, but whenever we think about the snake bite, we feel as a fear which causes very psychologically shock, means mentally we used to be get shocked, but the results can go into the death also. So if you come across a snake, contact a Sarpa Mitra, that is the killing, that person who kills the snake. So here is the remedy for the snake bite. Wash the wound with water. As soon as possible we have to wash the wound with water, and give emotional support to the patient also, and tie a cloth very tightly above the wound. Above the wound we have to tie the cloth very tightly above the wound, not on the wound, and get immediate medical help also. And the next one is the dog bite. In a dog bite there is a risk of the infection also through the blood. So first of all we have to take the first aid and the medical help as soon as possibly it is very necessary. And in the dog bite we have to see here we will see the remedial measures, means wash the wounds with the solution of the potassium permanganate or other antiseptic. As soon as possible we have to wash the wounds with the solution which has the potassium permanganate or any other antiseptic also, and cover the wound with the very clean and very dry clothes, and get a doctor's help also, and take an injection also, that is the anti-rabies vaccine. So I hope all the points are clear. Thank you.